I need to know how to fix a noisy window air conditioner.
I'm assuming turning it off is not a solution.
Not unless you have 20 pounds of ice to replace it.
My first thought is to check to see if something is stuck in the fan. Whether you've got a piece of the curtain rubbing against the fan, or debris or critters in the window AC from the outside, I do not know.
That certainly makes me have nightmares, if I ever hear a buzzing from it.
You're more likely to see beetles, roaches, anything that crawled in for the warmth at night or the water on a dry day.
This is getting dangerously close to the time my house lost power because a squirrel tried to sun itself on the transformer, toasting both.
My next suggestion is to make sure it is properly installed.
It is in the same position it has been in for months.
So make sure something has not come loose, like a backplate starting to come off, an air intake piece broken off and bouncing around loose front panel screws shaken loose by lots of use and abuse.
I do not abuse it, and I tell the kids to keep off of it.
They could have gotten something loose just throwing their tent around it to play Frozen for pretend. Tighten the front panel screws, and maybe put putty on it to secure them.
At least that's an easy fix.
Your fan has insulation on the inside, though it does not work very well. If that came loose, it could hit the fan and make noise.
Or it might be stuck to the fans, if it is not stuck to the inside of the air conditioner anymore.
Good point. You should check the fan blades for being bent or uneven.
I'm not a fan of that.
You won't like the rattling sound it makes, though it may bang against the AC too. Spin the blade slowly by hand when the AC is off to see if that's actually the cause.
Or it might be something more costly.
At least adding WD-40 to the fan motor could be a cheap solution, though you can't only do that if the motor housing is not sealed.
Then I'm down to calling an HVAC guy to do it.
Or paying him to replace the fan motor. It could make vibrating noises or humming or clunking as it wears out.
Let me run through some of these checks, so I'm at least less likely to be embarrassed when the guy tells me what's wrong.
And you'll sound so much more educated, compared to when you called and saying the house AC would not turn on, because you had not switched from heat to cool.